Okay, so if you employ these 6 things, you have a shot at winning your guy back. Willing to give it a try again. Be willing to accept rejection. That's why I said if he says no, if he says I'm not interested again, don't feel bad. You've grown. You've grown. You've become a stronger woman. You've become a woman who can admit her wrong. That alone is priceless. God will give you a good guy. God will give you a good guy. So don't feel that if you make yourself vulnerable, he's going to go out and laugh at you. Let him laugh, but you have grown. And growth is more important than people who are laughing at you. Is that okay? So, but never find yourself in a place where you are acting proud instead of healing the relationship that you messed up. But I don't think you should try more than 3 times. If you have tried to heal the relationship with the guy and the guy has made up his mind that he doesn't want to have anything to do with you again, there's nothing you will do that will make him happy. So his response matters. But if he responded cordially, respectfully, or he responded with joy, that's a big good sign right there. If he responded with disdain, leave him alone. Don't move to step number 6. Say, hello, how are you doing? How is work? Don't talk much, just ask that and leave. That way, the person will know that, okay, this person has grown, they've developed. They are not acting like children around him. Because if you are still throwing a tantrum, acting like you don't see him, it shows that your pride is still more important. So you have not dealt with the prerequisites I told you. Person, then start thanking God for bringing him into your life. Start telling God how much he has done. That man that God sent to you has been a blessing to you. Give thanks to God for having him in your life. You guys may not be talking currently, but start thanking God for bringing him into your life. As a young woman who clicked on this video, I want to start by saying I truly respect you. I respect your courage. I respect your honesty. And I respect the fact that you can be vulnerable and admit that you made an error and you are willing to develop yourself. Now, if you are watching this video and the reason you came to this video is to look for a strategy on how to control a man, you'll be very disappointed. That is not why I did this video. This video are for women who knew they made a mistake. They treated the man who loved them genuinely badly, and they admit that they made a mistake and they want to make changes. They want to see if they can fix the problem. For some of you, the problem is still fixable. For some of you, it may not be. However, I will not discourage you from developing yourself, because whether you can heal that relationship or you've completely destroyed that relationship, the most important thing is that you became a better person. You learned the lessons you were supposed to learn, and now, because of your admittance and your courage and your ability to be vulnerable and accept your wrong, your accountability, whatever relationship you go into next will be productive. So congratulations for clicking on this video. I welcome you. Please I'm not going to hit you on the head. That's not why I did this video. I want you to truly become better, and I believe that if you take the steps I'm going to give you now, even if you are able to reconcile the relationship or not, you will become a better person. You will become a more loving lady. You will become a more kind lady. You become more accountable woman. And that is what is needed for any relationship in the future to flourish. So congratulations for coming here. So let's begin. Now there are prerequisites. Before I give you the steps, there are prerequisites you must have before you begin this journey. So I'll mention them. The first one is you have to have killed pride and your ego. If you are still scared of being rejected by the man you love, you are not ready to start this journey. I'm serious. Because there's a very high possibility that the man may still push you away after you hurt him. Remember, you hurt him. Maybe you said some very painful things about his life. Maybe you said some very painful things about his family, about his finances. Maybe you belittled him and devalued him. And you didn't think that he would cut you off. And he did. So, if before you start this journey, number one, pride has to have died in you. If you are still conscious of your ego, if you are still interested in how good you look, you are trying to look superior, you are trying to show yourself as superior to him, don't even start this journey. I am begging you. Because if he rejects you, you will feel terrible. Now, if you have killed pride, even if he rejects you, you will be okay. You will be okay. It's not going to make you go crazy. Is that okay? So the first prerequisite is you must have killed pride. If this man rejects you and rejects everything I give you, the steps I give you, will it not take away your value? Will you be embarrassed? If you are still going to be embarrassed, you are still trying to prove yourself to him, don't start this journey. Don't. So you must have killed pride. First thing, before I give you this point, number one, pride must have died in you. You are willing to take, if this man pushes you away, you are willing to accept it in humility and just go without hitting him back. It shows that you have improved. That's the first prerequisite. The second prerequisite is this man must be somebody you see as the father of your children. If he's somebody you see as good enough to be the father of your children, you can begin this journey. Now remember, as I said, it doesn't guarantee that the man will say yes, but at least you have become a better person. So you see this man as the father of your children. You see this man as truly a man who you took for granted. You see this man as a man who will lead you and your children in righteousness. Go for this. Go for this. But if you still think that you can do better somewhere else, leave this man alone. Somebody will love this man the way he is, as somebody will love you the way you are. But if you believe that he's not up to your status, he's not, then don't even start this process. I beg you. So you must see him as a father to your children. This man, I can marry this man. Then you can begin this journey. Then number three, you may not see him as a father, but you see him as somebody that you really want in your life. You want access to him. Is that okay? Fine. Then you can go ahead. You are not access to him because you don't want a shattered relationship between you and him. It's fine. You can go ahead and take this. So let's begin. So the first thing you're going to do when you know you hurt a man, you pushed him away, you devalued him, or you took him for granted, and you want to heal the relationship again, you may have messed up massively. You may have done some very stupid and foolish things, but these steps will help you. So let's begin. The first thing you will do is you are going to start praying. You start praying for him. Number one, start praying for him. And your prayer will be a prayer of thanksgiving. Because you're gonna change your mindset. You had a bad mindset about him, or you had to convince yourself that he was a bad person so that you could have peace. But deep in your heart, you know that all this man was doing for you was good. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna start praying for him, and you're gonna start thanking God for him. Start praying for him. Start praying for God to bless him. Start praying for his success. Start praying for him to become a better person. Then start thanking God for bringing him into your life. Start telling God how much he has done. That man that God sent to you has been a blessing to you. Give thanks to God for having him in your life. You guys may not be talking currently, but start thanking God for bringing him into your life. Is that okay? Start thanking him. Remember all the good he did for you and start thanking God for the man. That's what you do. Then another thing you do in this same in prayer is that you are going to admit your wrong to God. You say, Father, this guy was good to me, but I hurt him. And for that, I'm truly sorry. Start talking to God first. Talk to God first. Admit, be vulnerable with the Lord. Tell him how much you miss this guy and how you messed things up. And it is your desire to reconcile. Thank God for bringing him into your life. And thank God for the opportunity to have access to him again. Start praying for him. That's number one. Start praying. Start praying. So if you don't fulfill this number one, don't move to number two. I'll give you number two now. Number two is you will start speaking well of him to God and to men. If you were telling people that he's a very stupid person, he's a very crazy person, he's a very wicked person, and you know in your heart he's not a wicked person, he's not a crazy person, you have to now start saying good things about him to God first, then to others. Oh no, but this person was a good person. This person changed my life. This person, this person made me feel like this person was like a father to me. This person was like a big brother to me. This person made me think the right way. This person, whatever it is positive, start talking positively about them. Don't join people who are talking negative. Stay away from people who are talking negative about this person. Stay away from them. Because now you want to reorientate yourself. You want to change your mindset about how you see this person, or the lies you may have formed in your head about him, or the delusions you created. So you will start speaking well. Speak well about him to friends. Speak well about him to family. Speak well about him to people. Speak well about him. That's number two. So if you don't pray, don't start this one. Then when you are done with number two, we'll move to number three. Number three, unblock him. Maybe you blocked him in the heat of the moment. You blocked him on every social media of yours. Go and start unblocking him. And from today, you will start liking his posts. Any post that blesses you. Don't just like everything. Like the ones that genuinely bless you. You are not trying to prove anything. Start liking the ones that you know that genuinely bless you, or he said something, or look beautiful to you. Go ahead. So remember, if you don't do number one, it's pointless doing number two and going to number three. So you must pray first. And your prayer should not be less than 21 days you are praying and thanking God for this person. So number three, as I said, you unblock him. If you did unblock him, unblock him. If he unblocked you, there's nothing you can do. So you have just one and two. But if you blocked him, now unblock him, start following him, and start liking his posts. Okay. It's not the same principle for ladies. That's why for guys that lost a good girl, there's another for that. But this for ladies that lost a good guy and you want to reconcile your relationship rightly. So number three, unblock him if you did, and begin to like his posts. Begin to engage with his posts. He may still not reply you, but start doing it. Start doing it. So that's number three. Number four, when you meet in person, approach him. So now, if you don't do 1, 2, 3, don't even attempt 4, because you will not like what you see. So number 4, when you meet him in person, approach him and say hello and greet him. If he's older than you, greet him respectfully. If he has a position in authority, maybe in church, in business, or in politics, whatever it is, and they have more authority than you, greet them the right way, with honor and with respect. Nothing cordial. But if both of you are, say, age mates, yes, you can say, hello, how are you doing? How is work? Don't talk much. Just ask that and leave. That way, the person will know that, okay, this person has grown, they've developed. They are not acting like children around, around, around it. Because if you are still throwing a tantrum, acting like you don't see him, it shows that your pride is still more important. So you have not dealt with the prerequisites I told you. So number 4, when you meet in person, approach him and say hello. His response, watch out for it. Did he respond normally? Did he get angry? Was he excited? Because those 3 responses have meaning. Either he responded with joy, or responded with disdain, or responded casually, normally. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm good. God bless you. Something simple. So his response matters. But if he responded cordially, respectfully, or he responded with joy, that's a big good sign right there. If he responded with disdain, leave him alone. Don't move to step number 6. You stay. That means you are stuck on 5. Stay on 5. You may be on 5 for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't know, depending on the guy's attitude. However, I don't implore you to do this more than 3 times to the guy. So when you meet in person, approach him and say hello. His response matters. Watch out for his response. So that's number 4. Then you can now move to number 5. If he greeted you cordially or joyfully, you move to number 5. Number 5 is send him a gift on an occasion. Buy him a gift. It doesn't have to be an expensive one. Just get him a nice gift for an occasion. It could be his birthday. It could be a graduation day, New Year's service, Easter service, Christmas service, Christmas holiday, sorry. It may be any of those holidays, you just celebrate him. Send a gift. So he will see that gift and say, why is she sending me a gift? Cook a meal, send to him. Do something nice. Use the holidays as your opportunity to test the water. You see, use the holidays as an opportunity to test the water. So send him a gift, which is number 5. If he receives it, is a good sign. If he calls you back to say thank you, a very good sign. Then you can head on to number 6. But if he did not respond in the right manner in number 5, don't go past number 5. Stay there. But if he responds positively, then you can move to number 6, which is ask him for a time for lunch. Ask him for dinner. I would like to just say some things to you, And if he says yes, congratulations. You truly have a very good shot at winning him back. But if he says no, I'll ask you that you should try again, maybe 2 more times within the span of 1 month each, or 2 months each. But I don't think you should try more than 3 times. If you have tried to heal the relationship with the guy and the guy has made up his mind that he doesn't want to have anything to do with you again, there's nothing you will do that will make him happy. Are you getting me? So that's number 6, which is my final point. Ask him out for a date, or for dinner, or for lunch, or for tea, or for coffee. Just invite him for something to the family house during an event. Invite him. If he honors it, that's a good sign. If he doesn't honor it, that's not a good sign. He's showing you that this person may have just completely let you go. Some people do it, and don't be angry if they did it. You were the one who pushed them away, so they gave you what you asked for. So do these 6 things if you desire to get your man back. If you desire to. Now, if he's married, you cannot get him back. It's too late. It's too late. Married or engaged, it is too late. So don't feel bad if he rejects you. It doesn't make you less, but I can guarantee you've become a better person. And now the Lord can use you to bless other people. So, but never find yourself in a place where he's you are acting proud instead of healing the relationship that you messed up. Is that okay? So if you employ these 6 things, you have a shot at winning your guy back. If you apply these 6 things: prayer, start praying for them, and start speaking well of them, which is the second one, before God and before other men. Stop joining people that speak bad about them. Number 3, unblock him if you blocked him. If he blocks you, there's nothing you can do. You have to be praying. Number 4, when you meet the person in person, approach them and say hello, hi. If they are older than you, good morning, good afternoon, sir, with respect. Number 5, send the person a gift every month, or every opportunity you have, every holiday, send the person a gift. Is that okay? Send the person a gift. Then number 6, finally, fix a date. Fix a date and ask the person out for coffee, tea. It doesn't have to be something large, simple. And when you meet with the person there, I am begging you, don't let your pride come again. Be vulnerable. Tell the person how much you love them. Tell them that you messed up. And if there is an opportunity, you'll be willing to give it a try again. Be willing to accept rejection. That's why I said, if he says no, if he says I'm not interested again, don't feel bad. You've grown. You've grown. You've become a stronger woman. You've become a woman who can admit her wrong. That alone is priceless. God will give you a good guy. God will give you a good guy. So don't feel that if you make yourself vulnerable, he's going to go out and laugh at you. Let him laugh, but you have grown. And growth is more important than people who are laughing at you. Is that okay? So have these 6 things in mind, and there is no relationship that you will not be able to heal the bridge, to, as long as you are not using it to just raise funds, everything will be okay. So I hope this blessed you. Thank you once more for coming. For you who clicked this video, I respect you as a lady. I truly respect your courage, your ability to be honest, your ability to be vulnerable. And may the desires of your heart be granted. May that relationship be reconciled. If you truly love him, I pray for you that relationship is reconciled in Jesus' name. Or you are granted access again to that person's life. And you become a better person as a result of this. In Jesus' name. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. Then send to somebody that needs to hear this. It will greatly bless them. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.